tonight at 11,
let's
people are
talk
drinking
about
bathwater.
guys. This is my 2 weeks notice because I have decided to dress up as a cat man and bathe and sell my bathwater.
Okay,
Catman Gianni?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mitchell from
Hi.
Fox News in the back.
Ohio gozaimasu.
I just want the vent is right over, so it's really hot back here. How long do you bathe until you get pruny? Because I'm wondering how long. Listen to me. I'm wondering. One more time, you interrupt me. I swear to God.
Okay, I won't interrupt you.
So, like, how long does it take for?
Welcome to Hear Something, a conversational podcast between three dingus boys. Myself, Josh, and my good pals Jeremy and Mitch.
I go by watercolor. My mom always said that when you take a good bath, the bathwater looks like that dirty Mississippi water. And like dirty Mississippi River.
Okay, that's pretty disgusting. Please.
So that's
move
what
on.
Yep. So I get to that. That's when I stop. It looks like a Mississippi River mudslide. That's what
Actually, I've resorted to vegan baths because I find it's better for the environment. And what I do is I start off with a fresh, locally sourced farm-to-table Geedman. And I soak myself in my my bathtub water, which has been bottled and imported from Mount Everest.
I use seltzer water.
And I don't use bath bombs. I use bath grenades, which is just it's a regular pineapple hand grenade that I've taped a bunch of Dove soaps to.
The shrapnel really gives a deep cleanse.
It gives the deepest of cleaning.
It exfoliates my skin.
The deep red blood bath water is how I know I've cleaned myself out.
Hello. This is Casey Lacey McKenzie.
Hi.
I'm a beauty blogger here in the back here to take some questions.
Hello.
And by that I mean give some questions. So basically, I just throw a handful of dirt in my bathtub, and that really, makes me feel one with nature. And I like to go to different places to get my dirt. So what I do is I just basically take that big old handful of dirt, carry it all the way home barefoot because I don't want to leave my carbon footprint.
You carry it with your feet?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I just throw it back in.
When I'm walking down the woods, I like to dig out my carbon footprint so that nobody can follow me.
And then I sell them online for $30.
I pull a grater behind me so that way there's no footprints left.
And as people know, when I'm traveling with friends, we walk in straight lines to hide our numbers.
To hide our carbon numbers.
Yeah. From God.
I turned around and asked my friend, why is there only one set of footprints? And she said, that's when she carried me.
All my friends are stacked up on my shoulders.
All my friends are just stacked.
Oh, they're so stacked.
I got real thick friends.
I don't have any friends because it takes so many baths.
All my friends are packing.
All my exes live in Texas. Here's something, boys.
All my wives live in Wyoming.
Yes. For my topic, I just wanted to, warn the audience. This is going to be, much like the last couple weeks, a much shorter episode because JB is on sabbatical.
Yes.
So my topic is, JB, tell us about your sabbatical.
Oh. I'm trying to get,
You're asking JB to dox himself.
Yeah. So what I'm doing...
Fans, whatever you do, don't follow his Twitter account and meet him at these places he's tweeting.
So I guess we're going to let the cat out the bag. I'm running for the president of the United States of America.
Well,
which one?
For the next 2 weeks.
Which president are you running after?
I'm running after the slowest one. I'm
chasing George W., I'm coming for you.
I'm just hoping one trips the other. You don't have to be the fastest president candidate. You just don't want to be the slowest because JB will catch you.
I was waiting for Bernie to get this perfect age where he's that slow.
Yeah, Bernie's the fastest. You wouldn't know it, but he runs a 4.3.
He's in the 40-yard dash. Yeah, he's in the top 10% of the 1% of the top 3%.
The top 1% will give $1 to the top 1%.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Sanders on the Hear Something podcast.
Yeah, he's here to help with my announcement.
I will give 1% of the Hear Something podcast to the 99%. And so that way, they will all be laughing because these boys are hilarious.
So I think Bernie Sanders should do an Ask Penny's plan.
Let's please go on this tangent.
Yeah, he's invested in foreign policy in Aspen.
Foreign pollen. He wants the pollen from all the foreign nations and brings it here.
Hi, welcome to Word Association at the Here's Something podcast.
So
That's like basically 90% of what we do.
Because he wants our bees to get that good pollen. They're like,
yeah, dude, from like Sweden and Africa and shit. Yeah, dude,
like,
they got some good pollen.
buzz, baby. Where do
That's
you
crazy.
want?
I hear they bust the rains down there too. There's gotta be some good honey.
Yeah,
She's
dude,
like, I
that's
don't
why
know.
that's
He's
why
like,
their pollen's so good. Is because a white guy wrote a song about it once.
Doon.
I caught JB mid drink there. I could hear it in his laugh.
Yeah, that drink. My Adam's apple wants to drink.
I could see it in his eyes. I could feel it in his touch.
Cheesy prayers.
Lacey Chabert, come on the podcast.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm running for president for 2 weeks, and we're gonna see how it goes after those 2 weeks, and I may be back. We'll see what happens.
Spoiler alert. Not good.
find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Find out in 3 weeks. So, no, I just kind of wanted to say, like, so if it's a shorter episode or content light, it's because we're basically trying to get a couple episodes recorded and out the way from whenever JB's gone, and
yeah,
we'll cry while he's gone, but at least we have something to listen to.
Every episode we record, we take another shot, and we're just gonna keep going until one of us blacks out.
So
one
far
of us dies.
So far we're at one shot.
We're at one.
Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be
It's
a
gonna
long
take a while,
night.
guys.
Yeah.
And this was the last one we were going to record. So
I gotta leave early.
I hope you got some sleep for your flight, buddy, because it's gonna be a rough time tonight.
Yeah, for real. No, I'm driving.
on a
Yeah,
plane? That's
Yeah,
dangerous.
I am the plane driver. I became an Uber
I
pilot.
thought there were rules against that.
You'd
Yeah.
think so, but no.
Uber has planes now, and they give you $100 to start off with. It's like, why not?
They pay you $100. They're like, please, we need drivers. Please,
The
God.
hardest part about an Uber plane is just keeping that Mini Cooper on the fucking wing as that
Yeah,
thing takes off.
Yeah. And the
Uber
hardest
take
part of
off.
waking
That's
up
the
is
name.
Folgers in your cup.
Yeah.
The hardest part of waking up.
It's my penis. Morning wood joke.
That's where I was going.
I'm glad we got it in.
JB was going to my penis, and I beat him there. I beat my penis.
Oh, I lost that race, so hopefully I win the other one.
Oh my god, boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this the Trainwreck episode.
This is really
Yeah.
good. It's, no.
Come on, ride the train.
It's free form. It's interpretive dance of podcasts, you know? Can you see here I'm a waterfall?
If only there was some sort of word that really captured how
No.
improvisational we're being.
No, there isn't though,
No.
which is too bad.
Dance.
Interpretive dance of podcasts, I think, is the new title of the podcast. Hey boys,
I think that's how we're going to start marketing the show.
Yeah.
yes.
What are you gonna talk about on your podcast?
Honestly, I
Let's
was
see.
thinking conversational podcast was kind of good in what we thought the initial concept was, but it's not. Doesn't really capture what it is.
I thought
Technically,
it was funny because every podcast is conversational.
Yes, but I gave it in such a dry, serious delivery that it came out as sounding
professional.
like no.
Deserty.
Yes, it sounded like I had a mouthful of desert.
It sounded like I just ate that handful of
Big
sand.
Mojave.
It sounded like I ate a DVD copy of
Sahara with Matthew McConaughey. Remember
Yeah.
that
Oh,
movie?
that movie is so bad. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's no Christian Mingo.
Remember Panama?
McConaughey Mingo. Alright.
he swipes all right.
It doesn't matter which way you swipe. It just says alright.
Swipe or no
All right.
swiping.
Alright.
I would download that.
Oh my god, can somebody please mod the Tinder
Boy.
application so it always says alright every time you swipe in Matthew McConaughey's voice. Alright. And whenever you're gonna match Owen Wilson's wow.
Wow. He sounds like a cat. It's like he's meowing it.
Somebody
Wow.
please do a supercut of cats meowing with Owen Wilson's
We ask so much of our listeners.
all three of them.
Hey man, we put out this quality content. They could do us a few favors.
Yeah. The term kickback is around for a reason.
Kick back. It's all in the mind.
And that
All right.
because I got kicked in the back as a child a lot.
I kick a lot. Which is a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You know how whenever you buy a bag of rice and you think to yourself, man, I wish I could spend all afternoon counting these rice. I bet there's a lot of these bad boys in there.
Yes.
My back is like a bag of rice.
Your body is a bag of rice.
My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola. You heard that song?
Is that the commercial for New Coke?
Yeah, they have a Pepsi. They have a song that says Pepsi Cola in a new Coke commercial.
Well, I mean,
I was gonna make another bad one, but I don't want you to have to cut it out.
Yeah, we want your cuttings to be separated.
gotta keep them separated.
I just think Offspring was ahead of their time, so boys, here's something.
They're ahead of my time too. Go
I
ahead.
see one of these notes here. What the fuck is going on? Is that what you're gonna ask us?
Yeah, is that cool?
Where's that at?
So I know we talked about One Punch Man, the game. Game's coming out.
Yes. Mhm.
Wow, JB's really excited that we talked about this.
Yeah, it was Saida Man and Mokina Man. Yeah,
Joaquin
all the
Phoenix
characters.
is in it.
Ramen fighter.
Ramen fighter. So
Dude just punching a fucking bowl of wet noodles.
so I just found out three more very exciting games are coming out.
Speaking of my Pepsi pussy.
That's the title of this. That's the title of both of the episodes we've recorded. Speaking of my Pepsi pussy. Speaking of my Pepsi pussy, part 1 and 2.
Oh boy. Okay.
The Pepsi Pussy Chronicles.
Present.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh boy.
I'm glad you were so ready for my sequitur. Oh,
okay.
fuck.
This is
Okay.
what happens when I drink coffee instead of alcohol during these shows.
That's what happens when I do heroin.
That's what happens when I snort blow off of JB's
This is
erect
what it
penis.
sounds like
When I
do
snort blow.
drugs.
Yeah, so I tried out that new podcast you've been recommending, and the first 10 minutes were okay,
There were two
but the
pretty
last 40 minutes were just a guy sniffing a whole bunch.
It's just 40 minutes of one big sniff.
Yeah. That guy has big lungs.
It's the
And I
biggest
tried
ones.
watching the streams, but then like I don't know, it was just stuck on the Quiplash credit screen for like an hour and a half.
One guy's dressed as a cat and bathing? What's going on?
That's a real mess.
These are some good jokes for our very dedicated followers.
Yes. We love you. And you love, I think you love us.
We do love you.
I hope.
I hope you love
You
us
love
and you're
us.
not just
I am
turning
in
cold
love
over
with
the
you.
years.
Will you marry me, listeners?
Yeah.
No. I object to the sweating. Marry me
Why?
instead.
No.
Fuck.
Da-da.
Don't listen to these
Nature.
guys. They're cucks. Marry me.
Oh, shit.
I'm into cuck porn. That's my pitch.
I just thought about what if someone... Hold on. I need to get this thought out of my head. What if someone mispronounced popcorn as cuck porn?
What?
I'm just...
Wait. Say
You know that classic speech impediment.
popcorn?
As
Cuck corn?
cuck porn.
Oh, they did a good old consonant swap.
God,
Cuck
my
porn.
son's fine, but he just has this one weird speech impediment. Like, does he lisp or does he have trouble with his R's? No.
I hate it because he loves going to the movies.
I want a large cuck porn, please. Yeah, extra butter on that.
Yo, I got you. Just hand him the DVD.
How fresh is your cuck porn?
Hands him a laser disc because he asked for a large.
You guys got the seasonings for him? Like the kettle corn and the kettle porn?
Give me that old fake butter.
Not that new shit. Get it out of here.
So anyway, that One Punch Man game.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, so 3 more just got announced this week alone.
Whoa.
Cool.
we got Kill la Kill, the video game,
I've heard of that.
Mob Psycho 100, the video game, and My Hero
Mhm.
Academia, the video game. And guess what they all are?
They're video games.
They are cel-shaded 3v3
Oh.
fighters.
Wait, My Hero Academia just had one.
Did they?
That is
Yeah, I forget they crank these things out like crazy there.
yes.
Frank 'em.
Um,
like the Soldier Boy.
I am.
Oh god, Soldier Watch alert.
Oh, it's still down.
Uh,
it's down forever.
You don't even have to look.
God has made it so. Go ahead, Mitch.
I forgot where I was.
Oh, you're here in
China.
the podcast.
You guys take over.
My name's Jeremy, and
So anyway,
okay. So, do you think they're just using the same engine and just putting like?
definitely.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
I've expressed my opinion on these games before. They're just cheap fan servicey cash grabs.
Yes.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's all flash and no substance. It's for the people who like, oh, I want to see that. I want to make my favorite character do my favorite move.
yes, I want to fight as Grenade Hands McGee. That's his name.
Against anti-grenade
God damn it.
hands.
Against Frog Girl
Against
Ribbit
against
Lady.
Ratatouille.
Yes,
Against Ratatouille. Patton Oswalt's back.
better than ever.
Oh my god, was he
I wouldn't say
Ratatouille?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. What a world.
what a mighty good world.
I-
Mighty good world.
I'm awestruck.
I mean, fuck that world.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's just a cash grab. I don't know what Mob Psycho 100 is.
That is a
but-
very good anime. You should watch.
Okay. I heard it's a really good anime.
It's from the same writer as One Punch Man. Same.
Oh, yeah.
It's by One. His name One.
So, if you like people getting hit one time,
Now they get 100
wait until
times?
they get mobbed by 100 psychos.
100 psychos.
That's exactly what the show's about. How did you know?
That's pretty good.
I read the title.
Oh,
Fuck!
shit. You're so good at your reading comprehension skills are off the motherfucking charts.
Thank you.
Did you?
So I guess My Hero Academia is about a school where my personal hero goes. And everyone knows my personal hero is
OJ
Larry
Vladimir
Simpson.
Putin.
Oh,
Larry
we all
Bird.
had good ones.
Larry Bird is my personal
Dolph
hero.
Lundgren.
And Dolph Lundgren. If
That
they
poor,
had a
poor
baby,
Russian
My-
fought for what he believed in and lost to that sly
My-
man from the Bronx.
My personal hero is the synchronous unit of
Ricky.
Dolph Lundgren kissing OJ Simpson. They
That's
meld and
my
become
dream.
one.
I have that poster.
Yes.
I have that DVD.
Rocky 5. Can't wait.
There's some
It's right next to my 98 Degrees poster.
Jesus
And both of my
Christ.
Point Break posters.
Both
Are
of
these games coming out for everything like PC?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I'm
PP.
pretty sure they're all being advertised by. I'm gonna hold
Some
on.
sort of asshole.
I'm gonna make myself sit in that one for a sec.
Advertisement.
They're all being advertised by Bandai, which
Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco, which
I feel like the
Bonsai.
success of Dragon Ball Fighters has kind of fueled the flames of this thing.
fuck yeah, for
'Cause-
sure.
That Jump Force game got way more attention than it should have, only because it was the first like semi-high profile anime game to come out after the just fucking zeitgeist that was Dragon
Well,
Ball Fighters.
Well,
And
that one included characters from Naruto and all kinds of
Jump
stuff, right?
Force,
Yeah.
Jump Force was a big deal because Shonen Jump has been going since the '80s, and it was all like the
Yeah.
most.
But this
well-done.
isn't the first kind of crossover game that's happened like that, though. Not by a mile.
Not by a big mile.
It was the
but
first.
it's just, like I
Shonen
said,
Jump
it's just-
one.
Shonen Jump, maybe. I just think just because it had DBZ characters in it, and I mean, I looked at that game and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those. It's that over the shoulder.
Yeah.
You're just rotating in circles, like shooting at each other.
Really?
Whoever gets their button prompt thing off first,
Oh.
like wins, kind of game.
I put it on my wish list because it looked. I mean, I think the Naruto thing has a lot of fans, and also Dragon Ball. So both of
Yeah.
those combined is
I
a
mean,
lot.
that game was pretty to an extent, but like, that's it. I mean, you're just watching. It's just fan service.
Yeah, I mean that Dragon Ball was a Xenoforce 2 or whatever I bought.
Xenoverse, yeah.
It's really not. I thought it would be the fighting would be better than it actually is.
No,
It's kind of
That-
me.
that's pretty much all those games that we've been talking about too.
Yeah.
There's a new Dragon Ball one coming out. That looks pretty good.
It's gonna like have a slight RPG take on it. I
Yeah.
forget is it still labeled as Project Z,
Yes, for
or
now.
did they change the name to Dragon Ball Kakarot? I don't know. It might be different in Japan or something.
Dragon
It's
Ball
Blue
Heroes?
Dwarf.
Is it Dragon Ball Heroes? That's not it, is it?
No, that's the mobile game.
Okay.
That's like the card game or whatever. But speaking of good animated games,
For
Yeah.
sure.
Mitch, what's going on with Cuphead?
Oh, so
Oh.
the bad news of this is Cuphead DLC got pushed back to 2020. 2020
Yeah.
is what I said.
2020.
But
Good news is I didn't even know they were making DLC.
that's what I was gonna say. I just found out when I came across it. So they're making a DLC for Cuphead.
Is it just gonna be more levels, or
More
is it gonna
levels.
be bigger cups?
I'm sure.
Warhead.
I'm sure they'll do like an endless mode. I'm sure they'll do like some sort of like new mode or something.
I'm hoping they'll add like a whole new like the way that game's broken down is kind of like in little maps, almost like Mario, except
Yeah. It's a boss rush. It's like a segmented boss rush.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which is great. I am hoping they'll add like maybe like a new harder map, harder, stronger, better. But basically,
faster, stronger.
the reason they pushed it back is because the head of the studio, I think MDR Studio, is what they're
Yeah.
called. He was saying like if anything, if the base game taught us anything, it's that we need to take our time to make sure that our employees are happy and able to make good content.
Aw.
So that's really
Yeah, because
good.
I'm gonna say
I
that
love
game,
this guy.
that base game took forever.
10 years,
Yeah,
I
it
think,
must
at
have.
least.
Yeah, all that animated stuff he did is
yeah.
so smooth. Man, I really want to get that game. I still have. I'm a
So yeah,
horrible person.
they pushed it back because they want to be able to push out good DLC, which is great.
Mhm.
Great for that studio. I'm just very excited. Some of the screenshots are very promising. It's just I never actually even beat the base game, but I'm still very excited
Really?
to get into it.
I did.
Yes, he did.
Ooh.
He always brags
Just once
about
again proving I'm better at video games than Mitch.
it. Well, it's not true, but
I mean, I've never
But it's
even played
accurate.
it, so maybe I am the best.
yeah,
I didn't even have to try.
JB has a better speedrun time.
I don't know if this is your
At-
jam,
at
actually, my
0.
dude.
Me?
Yeah, because I know your dislike for platformers. This game
Why
is
you
basically like a one long platformer.
Well, it's like bullet storming, huh? Isn't it? Kinda?
Kind
No?
of, but throw platforming into the mix.
It is purely a run and gun.
'Cause I
Every
used to love like Metal Slug, those games.
You
It
might
is-
like this then.
it's different. It's a little more strategic, if that
Mm.
makes sense.
No.
I find it's more
Okay.
about like pattern memorizations.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why I beat the game. So anyway,
So that was a weird. That was a
Let's
weird.
all be jack offs.
That was a, that was
sorry,
a,
I
that
couldn't
was,
resist.
that was a weird dig at my short-term memory. That Josh just threw out.
So here's something.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, I will.
Victory sip.
Yeah.
I also
so
took one.
They think Red Dead Redemption 2 is. We knew it was going to come out on PC at some point, but it looks like it's ramping up maybe to be soon. Because
Wow, it's almost like Rockstar wants more money.
it's
Wow.
almost like they want the money.
Can I get a negative thought out before you guys get excited for this?
Yeah, do that.
I am over this game.
Okay.
Okay,
So
go on.
anyway-
You say that until it comes out and you start playing it. Though.
Mitch has been released from the podcast at this point. So I'll just do both our voices.
I did stream a good chunk of it for him. though.
Just look at how long it's taken me to get Rainbow Six Siege in my mind.
Oh yeah, dude.
Did you download it?
No.
Download it while I'm on vacation, and we'll play it when I come back. I mean, when I'm running for president.
I say okay, but you know damn well when you come back and ask me, I'm still gonna have the same answer.
It's gonna be like 20%.
All right, so in the Rockstar Social Club thingamajig program that you have on your computer, and you all have it, you know you do. They added a little variable to the source code that says RDR2 _ PC _ accomplishments. So you know, it seems like they're adding stuff for PC now to the Social Club, which would mean that they're probably getting ready to get ready to launch it.
I'm gonna buy it again, and I'm gonna play through it again on PC.
Did you ever
I'm
see-
excited for it. This may be a game I actually dropped the full retail for.
did you-
Like, this game was fucking gorgeous on the PlayStation. I can't imagine what it would look like running at 60 frames on PC with all that shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see the movie source code?
The what?
Never mind.
Like, there's a movie named Source Code?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Jakey
I
Gyllenhaal.
tried watching it, but it was all a bunch of ones and zeros.
that would be... That would... I love Western games, and like Call of Juarez has always been the kind of feel for that.
Did you ever play Gun? It's just called Gun.
No.
Sounds American.
Holy shit, it's great. Great Western
Really?
game, yeah. It's like Call
Yeah, it
of
was
Juarez,
like a
but
PS2 era.
it's like Call of Juarez, but anytime you shoot even remotely nearby somebody, just body parts rain from the sky.
Really?
It's fantastic.
But this game looks really good, and like the online essence, like the online gameplay looks like it could be something you play a long time. You just mess around.
Not
with.
right now. Like, that's one thing that's been a huge criticism. Like, there's a good base there. It's kind of got the same trajectory that GTA Online did. Like, it was. I mean,
it's like GTA 5. I mean, like how that took a while to take off. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of which, you boys really need to re-download that and get into it.
I think
I have it. There's so you do. We've definitely played it before.
Well, no, I think I have it installed. I'm not sure.
Oh, they've added like so many missions to it. Like, plus I would just love to do the heist with you guys. Those are great freaking missions.
Yeah, they are good.
But anyway, like if they start putting in some sort of structure like that into Red Dead Online, I'd be super pumped.
Yeah, I mean they did do like I thought there were missions already. There's not
in Red Dead.
Yeah.
There are some. I don't know. I really didn't play it a whole lot.
I would be surprised if they didn't add some for the PC release.
They will, but who knows? I mean, GTA Online just kind of fucking took off. So, I mean, who knows if they'll support Red Dead Online as much as they're supporting GTA, because that thing is still in the top 10 best-selling games every month.
Yeah, there's some stuff that they can't put in. Like, you can't put a cell phone in. Like, you know, like...
Why not?
Because it's a Western game.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
Sorry.
JB, so, in GTA Online, they have flying DeLoreans that shoot missiles and machine guns.
That makes sense. We have those now. So, I think it's present day. Right?
They just added alien weapons.
Yeah, we have those. We have those. I have like 6 alien weapons. You don't have any?
We should talk about aliens.
I just really want them to put a cell phone in Red Dead.
Well, you can't have a cell phone.
It's made of wood.
They're real good oak.
It's got one app and it's mozzarella sticks.
There's a keypad on your horse.
It's a rotary dial. That's how you gotta text people. It takes forever, but it's real worth it.
It's my rotary dial.
It's real worth it.
That's really good.
So I hope it. I mean, they haven't announced anything, but man, I hope it comes out soon.
Did you hear about? There's like a Twitch Prime thing going on right now for GTA and Red Dead.
You said something about it, but I didn't.
Yeah, they give you like $1.25 million. I'm trying to get to like there's this series of missions you get. Like after you buy a bunker, you need a mobile base of operations. And I've never gotten the mobile base of operations because it costs so much fucking money, and I don't play the game enough to make that kind of money.
Yeah,
but the reason I'm trying to get that stuff so that I could start making money passively in the game instead of having to do like missions and shit. Yeah, now you can. Like you can get nightclubs and stuff that just kind of generate income.
Huh.
I don't know if it's huge amounts because, like I said, I've never done it. But anyway, boys, it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment.
It's time for Review Crew.
Oh, thank God!
I did it. And then we put in some nice country music.
Yeah.
That's how country music is.
My horse America.
Country fried chicken steak. I don't know which one it is. Review Crew, where each
that old classic from country western star Confused McGibley.
Fantastic content we're putting out today.
No, that's what I call Country Volume 1.
Where each week we deploy Nick Cage's Face Off to find us the greatest reviews from deep within the bowels of Amazon for Brendan Fraser's Pleasure Cruise. Did y'all? I guess I didn't change it back.
Hearing that whole thing out loud made it so much funnier to me.
You're welcome. Nick Cage's Face Off. There's no Brendan in there. That's just Fraser Crane.
Holy fuck.
We've got hit a review.
There it is. Okay, so my first item is the K-Bar Tactical Sport.
That is a huge sport.
29909.
But Mitch, it's tactical.
It's so tactical.
Yeah, when you're right, you're right.
You can't not move tactically.
You can't
Wait.
piss in the sink while shitting in
You
the
can't
toilet.
tug on Superman's cape.
Chinese proverbs.
You remember the old
1600s.
saying, one piss in the sink is worth two in the toilets?
Yeah, I do remember my grandfather saying that constantly.
As he peed in the sink.
I would love it to just find one user review picture with this thing like strapped to the side of an AR-15, like it's a laser pointer or something.
So do you know what a K-bar is? Because Mitch informed me they didn't. A K-bar is a type of knife
Okay.
that has a handle like that,
There we go.
and it's used by the Marines.
Okay.
Now this looks like it's
I'm
spelled.
trying to find.
What?
Do I
What?
have to sneak up on my food? Like, why do I need a fucking tactical sport?
No.
You never
Listen.
know what kind of situation you'll be eating in.
Okay,
and
yeah.
maybe
When your
you'll-
food is still alive, it's hard to get a grip on it with that spork of yours.
That's
tired of
sporky
my
spork.
MRE sneaking away.
But this one, it comes apart, and now you have a
Don't we
spoon
all?
and you have a steak knife, or otherwise you have a spoon with a really big hand.
because I'm eating my steak with a fucking tax spork.
Oh, you never know.
Tax spork is a great online username.
90s grunge band name.
Taxport 420 XXX.
Tax
Send news,
spork,
please.
come together with your hands.
Save me and kill the Brewskis infiltrating me. Save me.
All right. My first review from Eric is 5 stars. He said, if you need a spork, this is it. Just get this one. He goes on to say, I absolutely love my K-Bar tax spork. I use this all the time while I'm deployed. The knife is actually pretty awesome and can cut through the overcooked, crappy, defect steak. If you think you could use this, get it. You won't be disappointed. I would say not TSA safe. Definitely not in other countries. US TSA couldn't find a gun on someone's hip, so it'll probably be okay there. See, I get on a plane with my tactical sport.
Just playing around with it.
How do I review this unnecessarily complicated utensil and put in a dig at the American TSA?
So,
I know.
I just want to point out that all of these review titles can point out somebody's sexual performance. Good, but mostly just okay. You get what you pay for. Underwhelmed. Weak,
Like the design, but
weak, brittle, and broken. Too small. Better for children. So small.
So
the only thing this is good for is stirring your coffee, and that about. Yep, nailed my sex
That's
life.
what my dick's good for.
Hold on.
Stirring your coffee.
Feels a bit weak. Smaller than they look. Meh.
Oh wait, never mind. I found one that fits me ridiculously small.
I guess it's better than plastic knives.
I found one that fits me. Hold on. 1 star, highly not recommended. A great idea that would have been better if it was just a spork. Because of how this thing is constructed, there is a hole that passes completely through just above the spork. This hole is also the same cavity that holds the knife. You enjoy your soup, your spork enjoys the soup, and your knife enjoys your soup. Your spork's knife cavity enjoys your soup. You all enjoy last week's soup next week.
Sharing
Seems
is
Your
like
neighbor
caring.
enjoys your wife.
Your neighbor enjoys your wife, and your wife enjoys your neighbor's wife.
Stranger Things season 3 on Netflix now.
The skipper enjoys a 3-hour tour.
It's about the influx of adultery in the 1980s.
Yes.
I just like this guy's first sentence. It says, the Sporkus cutlery is a red-headed stepchild.
Oh, here's another sexual performance comment. Disappointing, but useful.
All right, Jim, top contributor for pets,
Oh shit!
gives it 5 perfect fucking
Thanks,
mother
Helper.
fucking stars. Says perfect for the red wedding. I've seen people complain about the size and the
Is that a
spoon
period
being
joke?
small. Yes, but let's look practically at the uses.
Practicality.
Practicality.
Let's look
I'm going
practicality right in the
practicality.
fucking eyes.
Man, that's where Batman's parents got shot.
We're back on top, baby.
Yeah.
if you are using this in a camping or outdoor situation, you should not be eating your soup in such a sloppy manner as to lose any of that precious protein.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking
You
noob.
You
shitty ass
fucking
dingus.
slob.
The fork part is more than adequate to fork anything that you will need to fork in the food-related setting.
Alright.
The knife is by far the best part about this product. It is serrated and will cut anything you require to cut in a food-related or outdoor setting. It is very heavy-duty ABS plastic that will cut food without leaving residue, and it's also a lot safer to use than any more food than metal. The best part, probably by far, is that you are out in the woods or camping or just generally minding your own business, eating, and your mortal enemy comes along with his K-bar utensil set trying to kill you. You will not be left empty-handed. You will be wielding a very spork, and albeit small, a very sharp and serrated knife that with only some quick flips of the wrist, you should be okay. I highly recommend this product.
This bear was coming at me, so I started flipping the spork around.
You're flipping it around.
I started tech decking the spork all over the place.
Boys,
What?
can I tell you about the user Robbie Reed and his very long-winded 3-star review?
Yes.
Sure.
The title is "The Cool Factor Almost Outweighs His Mediocre Function Almost," and I'm not even going to spend 1 second wasting my eyeball function on his review because my eyeballs are too busy looking at this video review he's included.
Oh, good.
And I would like to direct your attention to 45 seconds into the video when he straps a GoPro onto his wrist so you could see from his wrist point of view as he's eating cereal using this bad boy.
Where is this
45
review? I
seconds?
need it.
Oh my god!
Yep, look, he gets some good sipping milk from the bowl
Oh,
action going
shit.
on. That's
He
it.
made it through the bowl of Cheerios.
This dude talks for 3 minutes about this fucking thing. And he's married, apparently.
I can't find
What
the video
woman
I'm
made that
left out.
mistake?
I married him.
I want to say it's like on the second page of reviews. Scroll
Oh,
down,
you
you'll
can
see,
just if you go to the first page of the product, it'll have there's 2 video reviews. One's really long, one's really short. His is a really long one.
Fantastic. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yes. Just want to talk about K-bar chopsticks.
Dude,
K-bar.
strapped a fucking GoPro to his wrist to review a $5 fucking spork on Amazon. Dude.
So where are we living?
the one, Becky. My internet career is gonna take off.
People will be buying my bathwater. Goddamn.
Now I said, move your ass and get the fucking GoPro wrist strap mount now.
I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's?
I said, what about Bob? That's my favorite Bill Murray movie and nobody ever talks about it.
This man just hold on.
I love that movie.
This man just engulfed half of his bowl of Cheerios in one sip.
Yes.
Mhm.
He
I
engorged himself.
love that part of the video. I want
He's just
to.
really learning a lot about his sexual preferences here
I
tonight.
want to read. I just found the legal disclaimer for this video.
Oh.
Warning: this product can expose you to chemicals including TDI, which are known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects.
Oh, shit.
So don't eat at all.
Don't eat the spoon.
Don't put this utensil anywhere near your mouth hole.
Yeah. Only for butthole use.
Now here's
Strictly.
me. Now here's Wonderwall, and also
Yes.
me eating some Cheerios.
And also my
Anyway.
birth defected child.
Okay.
We got them these in lieu of rattles. We just taped like 5 of these bad boys together.
All right. I got one more review for this one. It's from Anonymous. It's probably because it's redacted by the government.
I know that guy.
5 stars. Says, I'm not going to read the title. I just want to get right into this sucker right here. Our boots were soaked as I trudged through the rain, determined.
Through the valley of death.
Mental fatigue is what makes most men break when in unfamiliar territory. Finally, the target infiltration point was located. We entered the Taco Bell slowly, deliberately, with my wingman watching my back. We ordered cheesy gordita crunches. The cashier was friendly as I dropped fire sauce on my meal like napalm from an F4 Phantom.
They're in the trees, man!
I realized Taco Bell was out of sporks. After a mere moment of panic, I remember why I always brought my tactical sport
I'm Oscar
along
Mike!
on these types of missions. The day was saved. 5 stars.
Snake
I like it.
eater.
I am the snake. So yeah, that's my tactical spork reviews.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Make sure you smash that spork button.
Colonel, I'm trying to chow down on this Mexican pizza, but the Taco Bell KFC combo are all out of plastic sporks. What am I gonna do?
The beans keep separating from the bottom. The fuck is going on?
I can't even crunch through this top cheesy shell.
I put all these bees in my soup. I kick him out.
So, oh, God
all right.
damn. Goddamn. My next item is Click the Movie.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What?
This is the item that started all this.
This was our first episode, wasn't it?
I don't know if I actually did click on
I'm
it.
pretty sure we did.
Maybe I did. I hope not. Wait, you talking about the one we released?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's assume we didn't, because we're gonna revisit this bad boy.
I was like, this movie this is gonna be good. All these reviews are gonna be from like 2006. No, these are all recent reviews. I just want to point out people are still watching.
Okay. Click. I'm watching Click once a day, every day. It's part of my workout regimen. Just so you boys that don't know what Click is when a harried workaholic is given a universal remote that allows him to pause, rewind, or skip past portions of his life, he discovers which parts are truly the best of his life.
Jeremy,
his
don't
poo.
be so fucking stupid.
So
everybody knows
everybody,
what Click is.
you know when you're born, the doctor spanks your bottom.
And then he makes you watch Click.
Well, now the millennials
and
are
then
too
every
sensitive.
birthday until you're 45.
Yeah, and now the millennials are too sensitive, so they just make you watch Click for the as Max says, extremely important message for you: family first, not work.
Yes.
So Max has got it right.
Not work.
Not work. Please do not even work for a second.
Don't work for a second.
Look at your family in the eyes, and then try going to work.
Stare at your family until you starve to death.
Thank you, Bed Bath & Beyond, for giving this family message to us.
Bed Bugs and Beyond.
That's a leftover crack song. I think. Jim Kohler, because it spit a huge piece of spit. Okay.
That's a crazy review.
4 stars.
A huge slice of spit right all over.
It's just like
Thank God I had this tax spork to slice it in half
it came
before
out the back
landed
of
on
my
pants.
It's like playing Fruit Ninja.
It went out the back of my throat and just nailed my phone like 5 feet away. Click is a comedy with a serious side. I saw it with Michael, and it made us think. we talked about life and death, love and family. The comedy is over the top.
JB, I thought you said it made us stink.
No, it made us. It made us stink, and it made us
shit my pants in amazement.
That click you hear is me pooing.
It made us stink when
my
it
both
arrived
conscious and subconscious functions in my brain were all tied up with this movie to where I lost full bowel control.
Michael
almost
made us
instantaneously.
He goes on to say, there's too much of the dog and chicken, and there could have been less profanity. But I feel that about a lot of movies.
I must have blacked out during this movie. I don't remember any of that shit.
I
remember a dog. I don't remember a chicken.
It was a duck. It was a stuffed duck. Dog humps. I was
all excited for a new spinoff.
I like how he thinks that there's way too many dogs and chickens in a lot of movies. It's just like, get all these dogs and chickens out.
What is Hollywood's obsession with dogs and chickens?
I hate the sexualization of dogs and chickens in Hollywood.
Mama had a dog. Daddy had a chicken. Wait, that fucked
Mommy's
it up.
all right. Mommy's all right. Mommy's all right.
Christopher Walken is an angel of death. And although I do not like angels in movies,
especially in the outfield,
that's not.
I prefer all
those
my
angels should be shortstop at worst.
Infield positions only. They deserve it.
I love how he doesn't address Christopher Walken's actual character in the movie, but rather claims that Christopher Walken is
the actual angel of death. And the whole universe makes sense to me now when I realize that Christopher Walken is the actual angel of death.
I need you to come with me through the river Styx.
Flawless.
Flawless.
Fucking flawless.
As Adam Sandler moves back and forth through his life by clicking a remote, it becomes apparent how much he has wasted. Life is short. Sandler can be boring. And I wondered how he has made so many movies. I was intrigued with Kate Beckinsale. She is British. And that is it. Oh, boy.
I like how he tries to dance around the fact that Kate Beckinsale gives him a hard-on, but addressing her role in the movie. I was intrigued by Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah. My penis became intrigued, and it stood up as though a cobra and spread its hood.
Not by anything her character said or did, but by how her face was.
It's by her butt.
Character actor Kate Beckinsale was interesting.
I think the best role was Kate Beckinsale's backside, which was played the Angel of Death.
Oh, fuck, boys. Can I read this one from Family Guy?
Yes.
Family Guy himself. That's right.
Family Guy himself
says 3 stars. Yup, Family Guy approved. Lol. Family film, and we all got some solid laughs off Mr. Sandler's hijinks.
Some solid dicks.
All this, he's fucking hoodwinking everyone in this one.
We haven't laughed this hard since we saw that blind guy continuously fall down the escalator. And then we all stopped to remember that.
This one from Grant W. Doan is really good too.
Hey, have at it.
3 stars. Says, not what I had expected, and more.
What?
Yep.
I was expecting the unexpected.
I was expecting 5 minutes, but it wasn't 5 minutes. It was longer.
All right.
Smiller gives it 1 star. Says, one of the worst movies I have ever seen.
Smiller highlight.
It says, horrible, terrible film. Not funny at all. Not sad either. Adam Sandler's character is an unlikable jerk. If this movie made you cry, I feel bad for you. Was this movie written by a 12-year-old kid?
I also feel bad for me.
Yes, I feel bad for me all the time. KC gives it 1 star, says, very disappointed. We expected a fun family movie based on the previews, only to find out we couldn't even watch this movie. It was full of curse words. I expected more.
Like damn and piss.
He said, dang it, and heckin'. He called the chicken stupid.
He called the guy heckin' dang. It was unbelievable.
Heckin' Dan.
Can I?
The Angel of Death is in there.
Can I read one from Mordecai?
Yes.
They say 3 stars. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
That's the review. It says thank you.
Oh.
he's writing a personal letter to
thank you so much, Kate Beckinsale.
Adam Sandler.
I was gonna say I like to imagine Adam Sandler's just perusing the Amazon reviews, sees this one, and just tears up a little bit.
This is the first time.
You're welcome.
Is that what he sounds like?
I guess. I don't know.
Wow, what a great actor!
I like Mr. Sinister. I just want to take a little screen grab of his review because it's very long. He gives it 3 stars. He says, when I was watching. Let me start again. Rewind that. When I watched something with Adam Sandler in it, I want it to be kind of stupid, kind of crude, with just a smidgen of goodness sewn into the script somewhere along the line.
Just a pinch of it.
I thought I was getting that in Click, and maybe I did a little, but not as much as you expect. This is not Happy Gilmore. This is not The Wedding Singer. This is Click. Adam Sandler on Prozac.
Let's list some more movies. It's not, my man.
This is not The Green
Citizen
Mile.
Kane.
This is not
Christian Mingle.
Whatever
this is not The Rock.
Don't you dare think this is Before Sunrise.
And I'll tell you what it is. But here's some more things that it isn't. It is not Stephen King's entire library of work.
This is not E.T.
In fact, it's better.
This is not Jurassic Click.
It is not Citizen Kane 5, an unreleased home movie I shot with my friends in my garage one summer in '98. It is not that.
Where we totally just shotgunned some brews and had a killer time.
This is not Total Recall.
It is not
actually,
Click.
Hold on.
Wait.
It might be Total Recall.
Oh wait, this just said it might be. I like this. Most people hate their jobs. Duh. Life sucks. Get a helmet.
What? All these rocks falling on me all the time. Life sucks.
I need me one of those emotional comfort helmets.
All right, let me talk about Diane Price. Oh, good old
Talk
Diane.
about her. That bitch got it coming.
She gives it 4 stars. She says, Adam Sandler has always has a social statement to make disguised in comedy, so we will all watch it and end up with the message. My daughter went to school with him, and he was the class clown then. And in retrospect, I think he was probably trying to make a statement even back then.
Yeah.
He certainly didn't disappoint with this interesting thought.
Clearly, when he asked people to
comedy.
pull his finger, it was a commentary on methane and global warming.
It was trickle down economics.
It was Al Gore the entire time.
Inconvenient truth.
You're right. We do need to preserve our water. Thanks, Adam Sandler.
Thought-provoking comedy doesn't even sound like a proper phrase, but if you watch most of his movies, you will understand what I mean. Unfortunately, because it is comedy and therefore taken as some dumb satire, I can only give it 4. But for me, that's a pretty good score, because I am very critical.
I love when people include like their personal like bias, or not biases, but like traits when making reviews.
I like M.A. Williams. He gives it 4 stars. He says, this is the first Adam Sandler movie that made me cry. And I'm a guy, for God's sakes.
I'm a guy.
I'm a guy. You made me cry.
God, throw down some sakes for this guy.
Yes, throw down all your sakes. I like it better when he makes me laugh, but this movie did get to me a lot of soul searching. It's also nice to know what happens in the beyond part of Bed Bath & Beyond.
You got a blowjob in there.
He would go to Bed Bath & Beyond every Sunday. Just his normal outing with the wifey. You're like,
What's going on down there?
he sees the Beyond sign every time. He tries to go there and his wife goes, no, Ted. Stay
Not
with
today.
me.
I
We're
hate
just dealing with beds and baths.
I
Thank you."
hate when I go to Bed Bath & Beyond and I walk towards the back with all the good towels and bed sheets. And Christopher Walken's there trying to suck my dick.
Well, he's the angel of
It's
death.
just-
He's trying to kill you.
Oh, not today.
No,
Not today.
he has to imbibe your essence through your mortal penis.
He's a succubus. He is the siren of Bed Bath & Beyond. Just trying.
Hey everyone, it's me once again. If you're liking what we're doing so far, do us a favor and tell your friends about the show. For updates, follow us on Twitter at HereSomething1. To watch us have some goose while playing video games, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/GenemanJones and on Twitter at GenemanJones. From that Twitch page, you can find a link to our Discord and become part of your new favorite community and the last Discord you'll ever need. Well, thanks for listening, and we hope to see you again next week.